The Karnataka government recently banned the use of Rhodamine B. Now, before we start this episode, I'm going to show you some images. Manchurian, cotton candy, and jaggery sweets. Chances are many of you must have indulged in having at least one of these food items at some point in your life. Aren't they appealing? But what if I tell you that beyond the tempting appearance, there's a cancer-causing chemical compound called Rhodamine B. Hello and welcome to IndiaTV. I'm Pooja Sethi and this is Perspective. The Karnataka government recently banned the use of Rhodamine B, artificial color in gobi manchurian and cotton candy, due to its harmful impact on the public health. A total of 171 samples of food items were gathered from different eateries across the state, and the results were alarming. It showed that around 107 samples had unsafe artificial colors, including Rhodamine B. Rhodamine B is a textile dye that has made its way to the foods that we eat. Despite being banned due to its ability to form carcinogenic compounds, its popularity as a food coloring agent, particularly in items like chili powder and chili oil, persists due to its affordability, widespread availability, and long shelf life. And over time, some food manufacturers have chosen to opt for unsafe components only to make more sales and profits, unfortunately, risking the lives of consumers. The effects of this water-soluble chemical might not be seen if it's consumed in small quantities, but prolonged usage of artificial colors in food can lead to the deadly diseases like liver dysfunction, acute poisoning, and even cancer. This has prompted several countries to prohibit the use of Rhodamine B. In Dubai, for instance, the use of artificial dyes in pickled foods has been banned. Rhodamine B is classified as a carcinogen in California and the European Union. An Indonesian study showed Rhodamine B compound to increase the propagation of epithelial cells and oxidative stress, causing cancer. A study by the scientists at the Lucknow-based Indian Institute of Toxicology Research, a laboratory of the Council of Scientific Industrial Research on Indian Sweets, found it to contain banned dyes like Orange 2, Auramine, Rhodamine B, Blue VRS, Malachite, and Sudan 3. The adulteration went beyond the standard level of 100 parts per million in both urban and rural areas, which is extremely dangerous. Among the banned dyes, Auramine stands out for its use in coloring beverages yellow. It can cause dysfunction of the liver and kidney. Similarly, Sudan dyes, commonly employed in coloring chili or curry powder, not only exhibit high toxicity towards the liver, but also induce kidney lesions and are identified as probable carcinogens. Another culprit, methanol yellow, banned by the government of India, finds its way into coloring sweets like jalebi, laddus, turmeric, and besan within unregulated sectors. This dye instigates degenerative changes in the stomach lining, kidneys, and the liver, and its adverse effects extend to the ovaries and the testes, posing significant dangers to reproductive health. Most banned dyes cause lesions in the kidney, spleen, and liver, and even stunt the growth of children. In densely populated countries like ours, monitoring small-scale outlets, including street food vendors, poses a significant challenge. Detecting illegal and prohibited ingredients, colorants, and additives becomes difficult to track and eliminate. Many vendors and shops selling sweets and savories are unaware of the FSSAI standards, leading to the excessive use of colors beyond permitted levels. Additionally, widespread practice of blending colorants with non-permitted ones further exacerbates the issue. Now, in February of this year, both Puducherry and Tamil Nadu implemented restrictions on the sale and production of cotton candy. While these bans establish a precedent, the question arises about the potential widespread use of Rhodamine B in a country as vast as India. The Food Safety and Standards Act 2006 considers the use of Rhodamine B in manufacturing, packaging, import and sale of food articles as a punishable offence. In case of any violation, the department has the authority to initiate legal proceedings which can lead to imprisonment from 7 years to a life term and a fine up to rupees 10 lakhs. But are these regulations enough? Is halting the production of food items a solution? Who are the real culprits? Those selling or those involved in the production process? The presence of Rhodamine B in food highlights a serious concern. It's a signal for regulators to ensure continuous monitoring and better control over unauthorized and unsafe food additives getting into our diets. Experts suggest clear labeling of food, especially those with harmful additives and artificial colors, and even a nationwide ban on such substances to protect people's health. And as you prepare to indulge in savory delights, especially with Holi around the corner, please consider the potential health risks associated with certain food dyes in those vibrant sweets. This is all in this edition of Perspective. Keep watching India TV.